headed to the London airport on our first leg to the Yukon. Hasn't really sunk in with me yet. But, I'm sure once we get in the airplane and it takes off, it'll sink in. We've been planning this hunt all year. It's just kind of surreal. It's a trip of a lifetime. Looking forward to it, and but it just hasn't sunk in for some reason. Yukon, high mountains,
remote wilderness,
rocks,
isolated,
rugged,
beautiful and vast.
Hey everybody, welcome to season 4 of Hitmen Canada.
We have a great lineup of shows for you this year.
Some awesome hunts. This episode is actually Jack and I's hunt in the Yukon with Tombstone Mountain Outfitters.
And it's going to be a great one.
And I get to go first.
Hey, shouldn't ladies go first?
Nope, not when it comes to moose, it's me. Me. Ouch!
Well, I guess Steve needs me to go in his place.
Wasn't my trigger finger.
Okay, well, I don't know if you remember this, but the same as last time we were in the airport. No one else is here, just us. We're way too early.
Just London airport, just made it on time.
There's nobody here yet.
We're just gonna go get on the plane, heading to Calgary, then from Calgary to Vancouver. We're gonna land in Vancouver, I think at midnight tonight, which is really 4 o'clock in the morning our time. And then we catch a plane from, see? I told you, just in time.
That wasn't even our flight. Why would you say that?
Jacqueline's lagging along here, lollygagging, we just got here on time.
Lollygagging? Who even says that?
I do. It's lollygagging. So, we gotta go jump on the plane, let's go.
So I think we have some time to go grab something to eat. I mean, that's what we're just gonna do. White Horse now. We gotta get our bags and get a cab and go get a car and then make it to Dawson City. Oh, do you fit in here?
How to save 20 bucks. Ay, ay, ay. To get here. Ready for a bite to eat now. Bed. Let's go in and meet Clint and Brad and get settled in and go grab a bite to eat. There we go. I'm not sure why you shot my moose for me already.
Hello!
Cheaters!
How are you?
Well, how
are you?
Hey.
I'm good. Nice to see you.
How are ya?
Very well. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Wow, that's a humper, eh?
Not bad, eh? That's
Yeah.
about our average.
No way.
60s.
Nice.
I called that one out last night.
No way.
No kidding, eh?
This portion of Hitmen Canada is brought to you by Argo, Sport Chief, Monet Outdoors, Alton Safe Outdoors, Triggers and Bows, Deluxe Wall Tents, Hypnos, Canadian Outdoor Warehouse, Just for Does, Redline Powercraft, and these other fine partners. This portion of Hitmen Canada is brought to you by Triggers and Bows. Triggers and Bows is a family-owned business in Brantford, Ontario. Visit Triggers and Bows for all your gun, archery, and accessory needs. Also visit them online at triggersandbows.com.
This week on Hitmen Canada, we're hunting moose in the Yukon.
Just before the break, we met up with Brad Whitelaw of Tombstone Mountain Outfitters in Dawson City. So we're here in Dawson just getting our last preparations ready, and of course Jacqueline forgot her bedroll, so we just have to, Brad lent us a bedroll. We're just heading over to the hardware store to grab a tarp, and then we're heading into the bush. So shut my phone off and ready to rock. Hey, how are you?
Good, and yourself?
Oh, I can't complain. He's got everything in here. Oh, okay. Little bit of
Crapped out, so they don't have it.
You got a little bit of everything on, don't they?
Oh,
Holy. Didn't you say this winter you took a snowmobile somewhere?
this spring I went to Herschel Island.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
1,000 miles, 13 days. There was 8 of us. Yeah, there was 8 in the lead group, and then there was a group of 22 that followed a day behind us. Like
Yeah,
we
yeah.
just kind of broke the trail up.
Yeah.
That was
straight down the river? Or you
No, we went up the Dempster Highway where we're going today.
Yep.
At the base camp, and then further up, and then we put in there, went over to Old Crow, and then basically straight north, right to Land's End, up to the ocean, over to Herschel
That'd be
Island.
neat to take a snowmobile up the river, because you can.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I do a lot of traveling in the winter,
Yeah.
mostly by
By
snow machine. Snow machine, Argo.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really enjoy the Argo in
Yeah.
the winter time. It's
Yeah.
go
Well, because you
anywhere.
can take equipment with you, right?
Exactly,
Yeah,
very
yeah.
much. And put
Yeah.
the cab on. And,
Yeah, you gotta stay warm.
comforts. Yeah. Yeah.
When we went to Africa, people said that when you're coming home, you'll be planning your trip back to Africa, right? You'll love it no matter what. And I wasn't sure, but on the way back on the plane, we're planning our trip, right? This trip on our way up, we're already planning our next trip. I didn't have to do the whole thing. I knew I was coming back. One of these here, be gentle.
Well, we made it. We're finally in camp. If Steve would have stopped taking so many pictures, we would have been here earlier, but absolutely beautiful day. Beautiful drive. There's enough animals here to pack all Steve's stuff. How are you? I'm Jackie. Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Nice to meet you.
I'm Bert.
Hi, Bert.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. This is Steve. We're just taking our time on the way up. We're just in awe.
Yep.
Beautiful in here. Oh yeah.
Okay, we just got into camp. About a 2.5 hour horse ride. Jack had a little bit of fun with her horse. Her horse doesn't like mud, so we went down a mountainside and jumped over a creek, and nothing broken, nothing. All 10 fingers, all 10 toes, so we're all good. It's beautiful country. This country we're just not used to seeing. It's just so massively big. See where we can go. This is the Tombstone Valley, and it goes over here to the Shenandoah Valley, they said. I guess the idea tomorrow is to head this way up on the hills and glass down into this valley and see if we can see something, and once we see a moose, then we'll make a stalk on. There's caribou, there's moose, there's grizzly bears, so whatever we can get up on, we're gonna try to get. But a nice dinner and a good night's sleep is called for right now, so we're gonna do that and get a good night's sleep, get up and try to find the horses tomorrow. Again, this is kind of strange, and just leave the horses out and, well, go try to find them tomorrow, I guess. So it'll be a totally different hunt from what we are used to in Ontario here, so, but just thrilled to be here, just amazing, but just awesome. So give them shit tomorrow and see what we can do.
Hitmen Canada's video and post-production services brought to you by Digital Moose Media. For truly Canadian outdoor videography and television professionals, contact info@digitalmoosemedia.ca.
After a 2.5-hour horseback ride, we finally make it into camp in the heart of Tombstone Valley.
On day 2, we wake up at the crack of dawn to search for Steve's moose.
Not a moose? Oh, I see it now. I just saw it with the binoculars. Well, morning one, woke up, it's about 8 o'clock, it's raining like heck, been raining all night, a little foggy out. We're going to see if we can sit and wait for the rain to die off and then saddle the horses up there, just up over around the corner here. You can hear them with the bells on all night, so see if the rain will stop and we'll head out. It's supposed to be a nice week the rest of the week weather-wise, so hopefully this is a little bit of a bump in the road and hopefully it dries up and we can get out hunting.
Unfortunately, the weather did not cooperate and we didn't have a chance to get out to hunt until the following day.
But we did get pizza, and the pizza delivery guy is a little different out there.
You better not drop it right here. Oh my good lord, where's he gonna drop it? Oh, oh my gosh! That's crazy! That's totally crazy!
We're about 2 miles from camp. First full day of hunting. We spotted this area here last night up on this hill over here, and still another mile. Here's a draw over here. We saw three moose, 2 cows, and a calf. So yesterday we lost half a day because of the rain and sleet. It snowed, it sleeted, it rained. It was just kind of miserable, high wind. So we did make it up here and glass for a bit, and then the weather blew us off the mountain, so made it back here this morning, and it's around 11 o'clock, and we're just going to get around the corner here and glass and call here the rest of the day and see if we can get a bull to expose himself.
So we're sitting there glassing, and old Eagle Eyes here sees the bull way across the valley. We'd already glassed that spot, and this bull must have got up after a mid-afternoon snooze, starts walking across the valley, and chaos pursues.
This portion of Hitmen Canada is brought to you by Triggers and Bows. Triggers and Bows is a family-owned business in Brantford, Ontario. Visit Triggers and Bows for all your gun, archery, and accessory needs. Also visit them online at triggersandbows.com.
So just before the break, I had spotted Steve's moose, and as Steve always does, he took right off.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
I stood up and drew and he turned and Bert grunted to him and he stopped and the shot didn't get as much penetration as I wanted. I don't know if I hit the shoulder or what I did, but running through here and then I saw him go down, or I thought I saw him go down in the river, and the only thing Bert said is don't let him die in the river. And I thought, geez, I just let Bert down. So he ended up going up here and we climbed back up on this rock and we just, last place we saw him was in these evergreens over here, 2 evergreens, and there's a little bit of a knob, so I think he's lied down. We could see a lot of blood coming off him the whole time, and his head was down, he was breathing hard, so I think I just caught one lung. But we're going to try to cut through these willows here and cross the river and get up over to him, and I guess if we get wet, right? So.
Hunting in the Yukon is way different than we're used to hunting in Ontario.
Yeah, it's way more open. Moose act the same. So we see this moose off in the distance. I run down, get as close as I can to him. There's no cover at all. It's like the tallest stuff is like 2.5 feet tall.
So we're scrambling to find a spot to hide to keep out of sight.
And there's nothing. I grab my scapula, I start to thrash, and here he comes. So Jack grabbed the only tree, it was a little tiny pine tree. She got behind that, and Bert and I just kind of crouched down in the middle of nothing. The bull covered that ground in short order. He was on us in minutes.
Yeah, he sure did.
We were sitting there, we had no cover. I was kind of crouched down. He was at 40 yards. I drew my bow back, and I had no shot. So I went to stand up, and as soon as I stood up, that bull wheeled around and started to run away. As soon as he started to run away, we gave him a long cow call. He stopped. Unfortunately, the camera angle wasn't perfect because the bull had moved. I released and double lunged him.
The only thing Bert asked you not to do was to let that moose die in the water.
But he didn't go very far though.
Yeah, but look what happened.
He didn't go very far.
That took us a whole 12 hours to pack that moose out of there.
Yeah, it was a lot of work, but he ate well.
Yeah, he was delicious.
Well, dinner's ready. Fresh moose tenderloin, Caesar salad, squash, potatoes, and carrots. All good.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Hitmen Canada. Hope you enjoyed it.
Stay tuned next week and see if Jack can shoot a moose. It won't be as big as mine, but maybe she can shoot a moose. I don't know.
Maybe I can shoot a moose.
Won't be as big as mine.
Really? Let's just wait and see.
Not gonna happen.
Okay, today is my day. Looks like a good day so far. And hopefully get myself a moose a little bit bigger than Steve. That's the idea. But there's also caribou back there, so whatever comes our way is what we're going to go after. We are definitely in God's country here. It's absolutely breathtaking.
Hey, thanks for watching Hitmen Canada this week. Do you have what it takes to be a part of the Hitmen Canada? If you think you do, email Steve and Jacquie at shores@hitmencanada.ca.